Now we'll introduce you to Angelinos with a personal mission to make their city a better place. Homeless kids have very little stability in their lives, but the woman you're about to meet has dedicated her life to making sure those kids have someone they can count on. Priscilla Casper has the story.
Building blocks one by one, that's all it takes.
Be careful. Yeah, it's hard.
Building trust one child at a time, that takes longer.
What does a monkey say?
For about a decade of her life, Cimetta has spent her Tuesday nights in an Inglewood garage with kids and homeless families. This is part of Midnight Mission's Home Light Family Living program. I can't tell you the location because some children are being protected from abusive parents.
There's just so many challenges these kids face. They've dealt with a lot of things, and some things that we can never even imagine. Whether it's, an abusive parent or, parents walking out on them or, living in a car.
Christopher McNEAL knows something about that. Years ago, Amy made an impact on his life. Now he comes back to volunteer.
I left Oakland when I was really young with my mom, my sister, and my grandma, and we were homeless for a little bit, and then we found this place, and it was a big help because, they really do help you.
Amy didn't just play with Christopher, she also taught him and his sister about applying their skills to job opportunities.
Actually, Chris's sister, who wanted to either be a fashion designer or build race cars. So we went to my mechanic, and the mechanic showed her and Chris how a car was built, how the engine works, and all that stuff. So I started doing things like that in very small doses, with kids that I already knew. And just trying to get them excited about things that they already enjoyed and hopefully giving them the avenue, because that's what I think a lot of them lack.
Not only do the kids want to thank Amy for making a difference in their lives, but also the parents want to thank her as well because they've noticed a difference in their kids' behavior.
Ever since my kids came coming down here play with Amy and with the other volunteers, my youngest one started speaking a lot more. He was 3 years old, he didn't make any word and nobody could understand him. Now he actually can speak and communicate with the other people.
My daughter's just more friendlier. I mean, she's always been friendly, but very friendly, playful. I think her being around people that she doesn't know helps her as well, in a sense to just be more outgoing and to not be all shy and up in the corner.
You're building a relationship, and so when you don't show up, they want to know why, and they start depending on you, and so you get a lot more sometimes, I think, than you feel like you're giving.
I appreciate her. In every way. The fact that she's here, she's volunteering, she's giving up her time to come and, be with other children and help out. I really appreciate that, and not many people would do that.
Kids who tell me they don't ever want to have the electricity turned off on them. They don't, want to live in the car, so they're very well aware of where they come from, and I think what they're not very well aware of is how they can make it better.
But Amy is trying to make it better for them. She wants to develop an organization that helps kids recognize their skills and apply those to future work opportunities.
What I think a lot of them lack is the avenue and opportunity to do the things that they want to do, or things that they don't even realize could be, a form of a job at some point, or some type of, entrance to having a better life.
And they already are having a better life because of her. For Annenberg Media, I'm Priscilla Casper.